Thank you for coming to Tori Magoo 44. Today is the 9th of August, and this is a message, a continuing message that I have had for a while to people that are following Louis Farrakhan in the Nation of Islam. I started this when Louis Farrakhan said in a meeting, either you're all on course or we're going to thank you and say goodbye. I knew Louis Farrakhan was in Scientology a few years ago. I knew it. I'd heard it, and now I heard him say it. And it was like, wait a minute, that's disconnection. I fired up my YouTube site, my webcam, made a video about it, and a lot of things rolled from it. Now I hear Louis Farrakhan saying, rise up. Now he's hooked up with David Miscavige. David Miscavige is the head of the Church of Scientology, aka a cult. Right? One of the biggest cults in the world, not because there's so many people in it anymore. The academics say the two worst cults are the Church of Scientology and the Moonies. Why? Because they build in traps in your head so that you can't get out, look, talk, listen, find out both sides. You're kind of in their show once you get into it. So I don't know if the people watching this, if you know, but Louis Farrakhan is now a member of the Church of Scientology. He's been doing the lower bridge to total freedom, which is amazing. I mean, I watched while I was picketing some of the Nation of Islam there, and they were like, well, we're with Dianetics, that's it. So sort of like, leave us alone. We're not with Scientology, we're with Dianetics. And I thought, okay, all right, that's their new twist. But now I find out Louis Farrakhan's gone clear. Excuse me. Now, to many of you, that may not mean anything. And it really doesn't mean anything anyway, but what it does mean is he is committing himself more and more to the Church of Scientology. And they are absolutely a cult, very much us versus them. When I listen to Louis Farrakhan's recent pitch, which I'll put in the notes, he very much talks about rise up, we're going to kill these people, and in so many words, we're going to take them down. And it's like, okay, I get people are pissed off. I'm not against that. But killing and doing people in isn't the solution. It isn't the solution for white people to kill black people. It isn't the solution for black people to kill white people. It just isn't. It will never work. That's why Martin Luther King had millions of people marching with him. Millions. And things did change. Maybe you guys are too young to know it. But if you go watch his videos and listen to his speeches of I've got a dream, right? And listen to it and hear it, because he was an incredible man and naturally got killed. But so did other white great people too. So it's like, I'm not saying they're the same. I'm not saying we have it better than you or worse. All of us have things that are good. We have things that are bad. And rising up and doing something about it, I say fine to. Rising up and hurting other people, I say is a very bad solution. And all I'm saying to the Nation of Islam people that are following Louis Farrakhan is please look and learn on Google. Type in Louis Farrakhan plus Scientology and learn the facts about Louis Farrakhan, because he is just as much of a sellout as David Miscavige is. They both are. They're two losing cult member leaders who are really, really screwing up. And this is a big screw up, Louis Farrakhan. And I'm saying this to you. You can come over and talk to me. You can call me up. My phone number's on the net. Tori Chrisman. Give me a call. And to the Nation of Islam, I'm not the person that's bad for you. You can call me a white devil all you want. Names, sticks and stones will hurt my bones, but names will never hurt me. Okay? And you better not start throwing stones at me, because I'll film it. No, but you know what? It's like peace is where it's at. Love is where it's at. And, you know, I agree things have to change. I'm so totally for that, but not in a violent way. It'll never work that way. Not ever. And it'll be worse for you guys than anybody else. So don't get into it. Follow your heart. Do what's right. And you'll be better for it. Okay. And take care of your family and your kids, because that's what counts. That is what counts. And Scientology does not take care of your family and kids. They break up families. They take kids away from you. They sign them up to a billion-year contract where they can't get out of it. It's awful. I personally, Tori, know 12 Scientology young kids who killed themselves, took their own lives, shot one of my son's best friends shot himself to death. Another kid jumped off of MIT 15-story window out the window on L. Ron Hubbard's birthday. You tell me that didn't have a message to L. Ron Hubbard, okay? These kids, you can't get out. It's not good. So learn what you're getting into. And to anybody else who sees this, who's thinking, well, you know, Tom Cruise is in it, John Travolta's in it, don't. It's a fly trap, man, with some good cheese in it. That's it. But don't walk into it because it's like, there you go. You're not getting out. It's hard. It is. And you can ask any of us who were in and got out. It wasn't easy to get out. It's not like just skating across the street like they pretend it is. Oh yeah, you can leave anytime. Yeah, right. Okay, well then bring them out. Let them talk to us. No, they won't. Why not? Because they know if these people find out the truth, they're out the door. That's the way it is. So it has nothing to do with truth. Farrakhan says Christianity and Muslims we're coming together to rise up. Scientology has nothing to do with Christianity. Nothing. N-O-T-H-I-N-G. Nothing. They have a lot of words. Watch their actions. Watch where the feet go. There's an old Chinese saying, watch where the feet go. And their feet are about as far from Christianity as you can possibly get. They're a mafia-like organization run by some very creepy people. And Farrakhan is hooked up with them real tight. And you type in Scientology plus sign judges as well and read what judges in court have said after hearing everything about Scientology. Learn it. Don't just go on what you think. Learn it. Okay? Learn the facts. That's all I say. Don't believe me. Learn the facts. And take care of your family and your children. And peace out.